Yep. I think it's okay. Okay, alright. Feed is up. I have this. I can even go back into reading mode really quick while we wait for Scrum. Can you do a quick audio balance check for me since we're doing a new game?
Yeah, give me a sec.
Oh, hello, Scrap. You're here. Can you tell me how the audio balance is thus far? There should just be some sort of soft music in the background. Now there's sound effects. Oh, here. How is it now? Here we go. Starting up. There should be game now. Should be seeing some dramatic shots.
Good morning. You have been in suspension for 50 days.
You should only be hearing now. Let me know how you're hearing now.
All testing candidates in the Aperture Science Extended Relaxation Center must be revived periodically for a mandatory physical and mental wellness exercise.
Okay.
You will hear about.
We'll crank that all the way up and do this.
Good. You will hear a buzzer. When you hear the buzzer, look down at the floor.
How is it now?
Good. This completes the gymnastic portion of your mandatory physical and mental wellness exercise. There is a framed painting on the wall. Please go stand.
I have my volume cranked like all the way up. I don't understand. Desktop audio is cranked all the way, and then I have my computer's internal audio turned like almost all the way up.
There's a framed painting. This is art. You will hear a buzzer. When you hear the buzzer, stare at the art.
Any better now?
You should now feel mentally
Here.
sustenance. Reflect briefly
I've turned
on
myself down a little bit. Is that any better?
Good. Now please return to your bed.
Any better now?
Good morning. You have been in suspension for 9999999. This courtesy call is to inform you that all test subjects should vacate the enrichment center immediately. Any test subject not emerging from suspension at this time will be assumed to have exercised his or her right to remain in extended relaxation for the duration.
Are you going to open this door?
Hello?
It's fairly urgent.
Concerns regarding this policy, or if
Oh,
you
just
require
open the
a Spanish
door.
language
That's too
version of
aggressive.
this message. Feel
Hello,
free to take a
friend.
complimentary piece
Why
of
not
paper
open
Briscoe
the
says
door?
it's fine on his end, so I don't know what's up.
Oh God, you look good. Looking good, actually. Are you okay? Are you? Don't answer that. I'm absolutely sure you're fine. There's plenty of time for you to recover. Just take it slow.
Please prepare for emergency evacuation.
Stay calm. Stay calm. Prepare. That's all I'm saying. Prepare. It's all fine. All right. Don't move. I'm gonna get us out of here. Oh, you might want to hang on to something. Word of advice. Up to you.
So if you look, we have an indent in the bed.
You all right down there?
The lampshades
Can you
have
hear me?
dissolved. How long
Hello?
were we in stasis? Because I don't know if you heard from the first part, but we were being held in
Most
stasis.
test subjects do experience some cognitive deterioration after a few months in suspension. Now, you've been under for quite a lot longer, and it's not out of the question that you might have a very minor case of serious brain damage. But don't be alarmed, all right? Although if you do feel alarmed, try to hold on to that feeling, because that is the proper reaction to being told that you've got brain damage. Do you understand what I'm saying at all? Does any of this make any sense? Just tell me, just say yes. Okay, what you're doing there is jumping. You just jumped. But never mind. Say apple. Apple. Okay, you know what? That's close enough. Just hold tight.
All reactor core safeguards are
Also,
now
how dare you
non-functional.
call Wheatley a
Please
James
prepare for
Corden
reactor
orb?
core
That is
meltdown.
disrespectful to Stephen Merchant and to my boy Wheatley. How could
Okay,
you
look,
do
I
that?
wasn't going to mention this to you, but I'm in pretty hot water here. How you doing down there? You still holding on? The reserve power ran out, so of course the whole relaxation centre stops waking up the bloody test subjects. Hold on, this is a bit tricky. And of course, nobody tells me anything. No, why should you tell me anything? Why should I be kept informed? You know, about the life functions of the 10,000 bloody test subjects I'm supposed to be in charge of. Why? It's close. Can you see? Am I gonna make it through? Have I got enough space? Just gotta get through here. I just gotta concentrate. And whose fault do you think it's gonna be when the management comes down here and finds 10,000 flipping vegetables? Alright, see, no, I hit that one. Okay, listen, we should get our story straight, alright? If anyone asks, and no one's gonna ask, don't worry, but if anyone asks, tell them as far as you know, the last time you checked, everyone looked pretty much alive, alright? Not dead. Okay, almost there.
No,
On the other side of that wall is one of the old testing tracks. There's a piece of equipment in there that we're gonna need to get out of here. I think this is a docking station. Get ready.
Wheatley, I think it says the docking station 500 feet below. Actually.
Good news, that is not a docking station. So there's one mystery solved. I'm going to attempt a manual override on this wall. Could get a bit technical. Hold on. Almost there. Remember, you're looking for a gun that makes holes, not bullet holes. But don't worry, you'll figure it out. Seriously, do hold on this time. There we go. Now, I'll be honest, you are probably in no fit state to run this particular type of cognitive gauntlet. But at least you're a good jumper. So you got that, you got the jumping on your side. Just do your best, and I'll meet you up ahead. All right, off you go. Good luck.
Hello, and again, welcome to the Aperture Science Enrichment Center. We are currently experiencing technical difficulties due to circumstances of potentially apocalyptic significance beyond our control. However, thanks to emergency testing protocols, testing can continue. These pre-recorded messages will provide instructional and motivational support so that science can still be done, even in the event
If you recall,
of
we killed
environmental,
GLaDOS.
social, economic, or structural collapse.
And
The portal
clearly,
will
without
open, and
GLaDOS, things
emergency
have gotten
testing will
kind of
begin
bad in
in
here.
3, 2, 1.
She's still alive.
Look, there's us. As you can see, we've got a slightly different look now. We've tied our jumpsuit around our waist and have a tank top on. Alrighty, here we go. Well, this should look familiar.
Button-based testing remains an important tool for science, even in a dire emergency. If cube and button-based testing caused this emergency, don't worry. The odds of this happening twice are very slim.
Love the writing of this game so much. So I want to know how we didn't have power to, like, the systems keeping people alive, and yet we've got power still
Please
running
note
to
the
the
incandescent
testing
particle field
systems.
across the exit. This Aperture Science Material Emancipation Grill will vaporize any unauthorized equipment that passes through it.
We're gonna put that idea to the test by going to grab this button, and oh no, we can't grab the button because it'll close the door. Never mind. Things look pretty bad in here. Here's the thing, we should be dead because we've been in stasis for who knows how long? people have done the math based on like how far you'd sunken into the mattress and like the fact that the like lampshades had been
If you feel liquid running down
deteriorated,
your
and it's
neck,
like several
relax,
thousand
lie on
years.
your back, and apply immediate pressure to your temples. You are simply experiencing a rare reaction in which the material emancipation grill may have emancipated the ear tubes inside your head.
Sorry, it emancipated the ear tubes in my head. That sounds bad. So I push this button. It opens that portal. There's plants inside here. There's plants. And then go and put the cube in here. And then I guess we'll use this button. I want to rip that camera off the wall, but he's not even looking at me
Good.
anymore.
Because of the technical difficulties we are currently experiencing, your test environment is unsupervised. Before re-entering a relaxation vault at the conclusion of testing, please take a moment to write down the results of your test. An Aperture Science Reintegration Associate will remind you for an interview when society has been rebuilt.
Yeah, the whole like how have your muscles not atrophied? That's a really good question. They should have, but I think like I don't know. The assumption is like something about the environment that they're keeping you in keeps you in like
If the Earth
full
is
body
currently governed by
stasis.
a manner of animal king, sentient cloud, or other governing body that either refuses to or is incapable of listening to reason.
Here you get to see what Animal King Takeover looks like if that Animal King was a leopard print turret, which I think is adorable. Look at him. Look at him. He's taking it over. They're bowing to him. All hail. I love him.
Hey, you made it!
Aren't the
There should
graphics
be
so
a portal
The
device on
graphics
that
are
podium
next
over
level
there.
improved too.
I can't see it though. Maybe it fell off. Do you want to go and have a quick look?
This looks unstable.
It's alright. Oh!
Oh,
Hello? Can you see the portal gun?
I
Also,
can
are
see
you
the portal
alive?
gun.
That's important. Should have asked that first.
Look, there's
So what I'm going
drawings.
to do, I'm going to work on the assumption that you're still
So
alive,
here we have
and
some
still got the job
scientists
ahead.
examining GLaDOS.
I'll wait 1 hour
Then
for
we
the
have
software patch,
scientists
and
running
assuming it's
from
working like a
GLaDOS.
dead
There's the
body,
companion
I'll bury
cube.
you. All right, brilliant.
There's
Ready?
GLaDOS offering us
Fire,
cake,
hopefully.
and the guy
Maybe
with
not
the
dead.
companion cube. There's him with the portal gun after we defeated GLaDOS, and then there's a beautiful art piece of us. So whoever was doing that art, it seems that they were here when we defeated GLaDOS. There's us defeating GLaDOS, and there's us. It's a really lovely, lovely painting of us. I think we should go through us. There have been murals painted of us. We are so famous. So, as abandoned as everything in the behind the scenes looked before, it's even more abandoned. Look at these computers. These computers are from the 90s. Flaunt. Flaunt.
Some emergency testing may require prolonged interaction with lethal military androids. Rest assured that all lethal military androids have been taught to read and provided with one copy of the Laws of Robotics to share.
Does that make you feel better? Also, let's get our first good look at us now. There's us. We don't look too worse for the wear. We look okay. Jumpsuit, nice little Aperture Science tank top.
Good. If you feel that a lethal military android has not respected your rights as detailed in the Laws of Robotics, please note it on your self-reporting form. A future Aperture Science Entitlement Associate will initiate the appropriate grievance filing paperwork.
Does that make you feel better? Here we're once again seeing the Animal King takeover. Good for him. Why are the elevators still working? And why do we feel safe getting on these elevators? I don't feel safe on these.
This next test is very dangerous. To help you remain tranquil in the face of almost certain death, smooth jazz will be deployed in 3, 2, 1.
Listen to that smooth jazz. Oh. Goodbye, smooth jazz. How are the freaking button deployment things still working? I'm very confused about how anything is still working. We've been in here before. We've done this one.
Great work.
I don't know if I agree that
Because
this
this
test was
message is
especially
pre-recorded, any
dangerous.
observations related to your performance are speculation on our part. Please disregard any undeserved compliments.
Oh, that didn't break the first time we did that. What's through here? Oh, there's a cat. There's some math. It says unreason. Interesting. This poor guy. He seems like he was maybe not okay. Remember your evacuation training. And yet, we are not being permitted to evacuate. I think it's super cool that the game kind of gives you a mixture of new puzzles and then
If the
puzzles that
enrichment
you've
center is
solved
currently being
before but have
bombarded with
changed
fireballs,
because of the
meteorites, or
deterioration
other
of the
objects from
environment. I think
space,
that's super
please
neat.
avoid unsheltered testing areas wherever a lack of shelter from space debris does not appear to be a deliberate part of the test.
See some buttons. Two. What's that? There he is. And he will be placed. And then that's going to release a button. What do you do? Ah, it's to catch it. Very cool. Okay. Oh, I have failed. I have failed. So, you gotta drop this first, and then press this. There we go.
Well done. The Enrichment Center reminds you that although circumstances may appear bleak, you are not alone. All Aperture Science personality constructs will remain functional in apocalyptic, low-power environments of as few as 1.1 volts.
I like this soothing, comforting announcer. I mean, he's no GLaDOS, that's for sure, but I do like it. Please remain
This
calm.
next test applies the principles of momentum to movement through portals. If the laws of physics no
I'm a little
longer
freaked
apply in
out.
the future, God help you.
It's maybe one of my favorite lines. The laws of physics no longer apply in the future. God help you. Okay. Here there is a button. Gotta get him. Trying to fit you and a cube.
If you are a
The portal is
non-employee
always
who
a
has
pinch.
discovered this facility amid the ruins of civilization, welcome. And remember, testing is the future, and the future starts with you.
That's a fun attitude. If you're here because all of civilization has ended, well, just remember, it's fun. Testing is good for humanity.
That was a tricky one to go through.
Yeah, if you go through it at a different angle from like, yeah, it flips you, and that can be a lot getting flipped. Okay, and that's not that. I wonder if we launch out of there. Whee! So now I gotta
Can't you break that glass?
go. If I flung myself at it, but not if I just like hit it.
Okay.
One more flight. Whee!
Good work getting this far, future starter. That said, if you are simple-minded, bold, or irradiated in such a way that the future should not start with you, please return to your primitive tribe and send back someone better qualified for testing.
It's so good. The dialogue in the second game takes what they did with the first and it ups it. It's so clever. It's so fun.
To ensure that sufficient power remains for core testing protocols, all safety devices have been disabled. The Enrichment Center respects your right to have questions or concerns about this policy.
They respect your right to have questions.
Hey! Oi, oi! I'm up here! Oh, brilliant! You did find a portal gun! Oh, do you know what? It just goes to show people with brain damage are the real heroes in the end, aren't they, at the end of the day? Brave.
Thanks, Sweetly.
Okay, listen, let me lay something on you here. It's pretty heavy. They told me never, never, ever to disengage myself from my management rail or I would die. But we're out of options here. So get ready to catch me, all right? On the off chance that I'm not dead the moment I pop off this thing. On three. Ready? 1, 2, 3. That's high. It's too high, isn't it? Really? That. All right. Going on 3 just gives you too much time to think about it. Let's go on 1 this time. Okay. Ready? 1. Catch me! Catch! Ow!
Sorry,
Ow!
Wheatley.
I am not dead. I'm not dead. Plug me into that stick on the wall over there, yeah? And I'll show you something. You'll be impressed by this. Yeah, I can't do it if you're watching. Seriously, I'm not joking. Could you just turn around for a second? Alright, you can turn around now. Bam! Secret panel. That I opened while your back was turned. And off we go. Look at this! No rail to tell us where to go. Oh, this is brilliant. We can go wherever we want. Just hold on though, where are we going? Seriously. Hang on, let me just get my bearings. Just follow the rail actually.
Oh, poor Wheatley.
Oh no. Yes, hello, no, we're not stopping. Don't make eye contact, whatever you do. No, thanks, we're good. Appreciate it. Keep moving, keep moving.
Oh. I'm different. It's different.
Oh.
It's different.
Oh.
Why is it different? She
Probably
said
bring you
knowing
up to
full
speed
well
on
why
something
it's
right
different.
now. In order to escape, we're going to have to go through her chamber, and she will probably kill us if she's awake. If you want to just call it quits, we could just sit here forever. That's an option. Option A, sit here, do nothing. Option B, go through there, and if she's alive, she'll almost certainly kill us.
Ready to go through her chamber? This doesn't feel like safe walking.
Okay, I'm gonna lay my cards on the table. I don't want to do it. I don't want to go in there. Don't go in there. She's off. She's off. Don't panic over. She's off. All fine. On we go.
There she is.
There she is. What a nasty piece of work she was, honestly. Like a proper maniac. Do you know who ended up taking her down in the end? You're not going to believe this. A human. I know. I wouldn't have believed it either. Apparently this human escaped and nobody's seen him since. Then there was a sort of long chunk of time where absolutely nothing happened. And then there's us escaping now. So that's pretty much the whole story. You're up to speed. Don't touch him.
Wheatley doesn't know it was us. Arrows.
Okay, down these stairs. Jump! Ah!
Oh, jeez.
Still held. Still being held. That's a great job. You've applied the grit. We're all fine. That's tremendous.
I love Wheatley so much. He's my sweet boy. You've applied the
Sorry,
grit.
I just looked down. I do not recommend it. I've just done it again.
Still held. Sorry.
This is the main breaker room. Let's go in. Look for a switch that says escape pod. All right, don't touch anything else. Not interested in anything else. Don't touch anything else. Don't even look at anything else. Just, well, obviously you've got to look at everything else to find the escape pod. But as soon as you look at something and it doesn't say escape pod, look at something else. Look at the next thing, all right? But don't touch anything else or look at anything. Well, look at other things, but don't. You understand? Can you see it anywhere? I can't see it anywhere. Tell you what, plug me in and I'll turn the lights on. Let there be light. That's, God. Just quoting God. Oh, look at that. Turning. Ominous. But probably fine, as long as it doesn't start, moving up. Now. Escape pod. It's moving up. Okay.
Oh.
No, don't worry. I've got it.
Oh, goodness.
This should slow it down. No, it makes it go faster. Uh-oh.
Power up initiated.
Okay, don't panic. All right, stop panicking. I can still stop this. Oh, there's a password. Okay, it's fine. I'll just hash it. Not a problem. C. Wait, did I do B? Do you have a pen? Start writing these down.
Power up complete.
I don't. Okay. Listen. All right, new plan. Act natural. You've done nothing wrong. Hello.
Oh, it's you.
You know her?
It's been a long time. How have you been? I've been really busy being dead. You know, after you murdered me.
You did what?
Oh no. Oh no.
Oh no!
Oh no.
Oh no!
Okay.
Wheatley!
We both said a lot of things that you're going to regret. But I think we can put our differences behind us. For science. You monster.
I love
I
her
will
so
say,
much.
though, that since you went to all the trouble of waking me up, you must really, really love to test. I love it too. There's just one small thing we need to take care of first.
I love her. She's so ominous. I love her so much. We said a lot of things you're going to regret. Okay. Not not dead yet. So far, so good. So far, we are not dead.
Oh, she
Here
looks
we
like
are,
that.
the incinerator room. Be careful not to trip over any parts of me that didn't get completely burned when you threw them down here. The dual portal device should be around here somewhere. Once you find it, we can start testing, just like old times.
Oh no, there's a companion cube.
There it is. Hold on. There. Good. You have the dual portal device. There should be a way back to the testing area up ahead. Once testing starts, I'm required by protocol to keep interaction with you to a minimum. Luckily, we haven't started testing yet. This will be our only chance to talk. Here, let me get that for you. Do you know the biggest lesson I learned from what you did? I discovered I have a sort of black box quick save feature. In the event of a catastrophic failure, the last 2 minutes of my life are preserved for analysis. I was able, well, forced really, to relive you killing me again and again, forever. You know, if you'd done that to somebody else, they might devote their existence to exacting revenge. Luckily, I'm a bigger person than that. I'm happy to put this all behind us and get back to work. After all, we've got a lot to do, and only 60 more years to do it. More or less. I don't have the actuarial tables in front of me.
She's so scary. I love her so much.
I'll just move that out of the way for you. This place really is a wreck.
That is a horrible
But the
experience.
important thing is you're back. With me. And now I'm on to all your little tricks. So there's nothing to stop us from testing. For the rest of your life. After that, who knows? I might take up a hobby. Reanimating the dead, maybe.
Like, GLaDOS, you were gonna kill me last time before I reached my natural life. Why is this your vibe now?
She realized that you're more valuable. You surprised her by killing her.
I mean, I suppose at this point I'm the only one left to test on.
Sorry about the mess. I've really let the place go since you killed me. By the way, thanks for that.
Sarcasm self-test complete.
Oh good, that's back online. I'll start getting everything else working while you perform this first simple test, which involves deadly lasers and how test subjects react when locked in a room with deadly lasers.
I love being locked in a room with deadly lasers. Thank you, GLaDOS. Alright.
Oh, you gotta go over there and enter the portal.
Yeah, honey, why are you telling me how to play the game?
Sorry, you said how am I? I know how to do it.
No, I was trying to figure out how to get over to
Not
this
bad.
Oh,
platform.
I forgot how good you are at this. You should pace yourself, though. We have a lot of tests to do.
She's so scary. This voice actress did such a phenomenal job with this character. I'm pretty sure she won awards for it.
I think she did.
This next test involves discouragement redirection cubes. I just finished building them before you had your, well, episode. So now we'll both get to see how they work. There should be
My
one in the
episode.
corner.
That's how we're referring to what happened is my episode. Wait, Link. Did you see him? Now we have laser redirection capabilities, which is a fun energy.
All the broken stuff in this is just crappy.
Well done. Here come the test results. You are a horrible person. That's what it says. A horrible person. We weren't even testing for that.
She gets so spicy this game. It's so good. It's because we took away her morality core, and so she's like final form GLaDOS this whole game.
Don't let that horrible person thing discourage you. It's just a data point. If it makes you feel any better, science has now validated your birth mother's decision to abandon you on a doorstep.
Ooh. There's a secret room down here. Too many variables. This is where we find the radio that's playing a song by The National. Oh, we are. The National, who I've loved for several years, but have recently got very famous because one of their members wrote a lot of songs with Taylor Swift. It'll kill it. I think so. I'm enjoying my song. I'll try it at the end.
Okay.
Feel like trying. How dare you talk about that this way? It was a fun song, but this is a beautiful song. You're being so disrespectful. So that's half of it. And then we're gonna use that.
Congratulations. Not on the test. Most people emerge from suspension terribly undernourished. I want to congratulate you on beating the odds and somehow managing to pack on a few pounds.
Hey GLaDOS, what the fuck? Well, let's put this through the laser, shall we? Oh, it actually blocks the laser. It doesn't get hurt. Look, it deflects it. That's fun. Yeah, GLaDOS, that was really fucking rude. And then we'll take this and it'll get emancipated. Babe, do you want to see me put the radio in the laser, or do you believe me when I says it just deflects it?
I want to see.
Okay.
It deflects it like the Wii does.
Yep. Well, not like redirects it. It just blocks it.
And it doesn't hurt the radio.
Nope. You know what is gonna hurt the radio?
What? No! The radio!
Shell was just clinging on to every last bit of music she could have.
You're navigating these test chambers faster than I can build them. So feel free to slow down and do whatever it is you do when you're not destroying this facility.
That was almost a compliment, GLaDOS. Hop over here. This will give us a redirection cube. Or no, that'll just give us the regular cube. Okay. Do that there. Nope. Nope. Do I need to be back over there to? I do. Go there. And then we're gonna go back. And we'll put that. This is gonna bring us a little platform. And we're just gonna briefly block that. Get over to the other side of the laser.
I'll give
And
you
move on.
credit. I guess you are listening to me. But for the record, you don't have to go that slowly. Waddle over to the elevator and we'll continue the testing.
She's so mean. You missed us calling us fat for the first time
Oh,
last
really? What'd she
chambers.
say?
Most people lose weight when they've been in stasis, but you somehow managed to pack on a few pounds.
Oh,
By the way, Izzy thought your reaction to the radio being killed was very funny.
very good. It was sad.
Oh, the cubes!
This next test involves the Aperture Science aerial faceplate. It was part of an initiative to investigate how well test subjects could solve problems when they were catapulted into space. Results were highly informative. They could not. Good luck.
That's encouraging. We're gonna boing. And then we'll drop the cube, and then we're going to sproing through the air and get him. We got him!
Got it.
Here's an interesting fact. You're not
Yeah,
breathing
get ready
real
for some
air.
awesome
It's too expensive to
challenges on
pump this
this.
far down. We just take carbon dioxide out of a room, freshen it up a little, and pump it back in. So you'll be breathing the same room full of air for the rest of your life. I thought that was interesting.
Yeah, the puzzles get so cool in this game. You are not even prepared for how hard we start going. This is also the kind of game where it is so easy for me to lose all track of time. I could play this game for hours. Even though my
Let's see what
tummy's
the next
rumbly.
test is. Oh, advanced aerial faceplates. Well, have fun soaring through the air without a care in the world. I have to go to the wing that was made entirely of glass and pick up 15 acres of broken glass. By myself.
Look at all these dead turrets in here. We'll break for eating in a little bit. I do not need to eat right this second. Alrighty, ready to get on the advanced aerial faceplate? Oh goodness. Boing. Boing. Oh. So what we're gonna need to do is do that like that. But first we gotta get back over there.
Kill yourself. Kill yourself.
Whee!
Oh, sorry. I'm still cleaning out the test chambers, so sometimes there's still trash in them, standing around, smelling and being useless. Try to avoid the garbage hurtling
That's so
towards you.
Garbage. Look at all of it. There's a radio, a little dead turret. What happened? Did they all die down there? They're gunk? Oh no, they're all just hanging out.
well,
It's a little sad turret down there.
you could go down there.
We could.
You should go get the radio. Oh, wait, could you get back up? Oh, yeah.
Yeah. But what I have to figure out is how to get this button over there. Ah.
There you go. Door's right there. Down there, yeah.
I mean, I think I should just be able to drop it.
Oh, I was talking about.
Remember before when I was talking about smelly garbage standing around being useless?
I
That
mean,
was a
do you want
metaphor.
me to go see this
I was
stuff?
actually talking about you. And I'm sorry. You didn't react at the time, so I was worried it sailed right over your head, which would have made this apology seem insane. That's why I had to call you garbage a second. You don't have to test with the garbage.
You should put him
It's
out.
garbage.
Should I kill the turret? Oh, that radio was playing Izzy's favorite song. I'm so sorry, Izzy. Do, do, do. Do, do, do. Do, do, do.
She did.
It's so jazzy. Oh, we sure are in this elevator. Yeah. How about we break at 6 for consumption and walking, and then we can
Did
resume
you know
after
that
that.
people with guilty consciences are more easily startled by loud noises? I'm sorry, I don't know why that went off. Anyway, just an interesting science fact.
No, GLaDOS, don't do this to me!
Oh, did I accidentally fizzle that before you could complete the test? I'm sorry. Go ahead and grab another one. Oh, no. I fizzled that one too. Oh well. We have warehouses full of the things. Absolutely worthless. I'm happy to get rid of them.
She's evil! Wheatley?
Yeah. Yeah, save it, babe. You saved it.
Oh no, oh no. I've fallen. She's so evil. I can't believe she did that.
Game show years.
Oh, don't. Stay right there. Stay out of the way, my companion cube. You know what? I tell you what, this game is very effective at making you care very, very much about an inanimate object that's no different from the other objects except it's got some little hearts on it.
It loves you, babe. It loves you, and that's why you should love it.
Hold on. There's some portable wall there. We're gonna go rescue him. We're taking him with us. He's coming with us.
Save it.
That's what we're doing.
Yeah.
Every test chamber is equipped with an emancipation grill at its exit, so that test subjects cannot smuggle test objects out of the test area. This one is broken. Don't take anything with you.
Taking it with me, GLaDOS. Fuck you.
Scream, Gladys.
I think that one was about to say, I love you. They are sentient, of course. We just have a lot of them.
I mean, she's just lying. I know she's just lying.
She is mean too.
She's so evil.
This next test involves emancipation grills. Remember, I told you about them in the last test area that did not have one. Oh no, the turbines again. I have to go. Wait, this next test does require some explanation. Let me give you the fast version. There, if you have any questions, just remember what I said in slow motion. Test on your own recognizance. I'll be right back.
Why are you like this? Why is she like this?
Because you murdered her.
We didn't murder.
For no reason.
She tried to kill us.
For no reason.
She tried to incinerate us. Oh, oh, this thing is not well.
It's very upsetting.
Oh. Chapters? Oh, 10? There's a lot, and some of them are much longer than others. The early chapters are shorter.
Should we save?
The game autosaves.
It doesn't.
Hey, it's me! I'm okay!
Wheatley?
Well, I'm back. The aerial faith plate in here is sending a distress signal. You broke it, didn't you? There. Try it now.
I'll tell you what happened, right? I was just lying there. You thought I was done.
This plate must not be calibrated to someone of your generousness. I'll add a few zeros to the maximum weight. You look great, by the way. Very healthy. Try it now.
Hey, GLaDOS, what the fuck?
Bird, right? Couldn't believe it either.
You seem to have defeated its load-bearing capacity. Well done. I'll just lower the ceiling.
Wheatley? Oh, ow. Ow. No, that's not. I'm trying to get. Thank you. Whee! Ooh, that was trippy. Okay, so how do I get through there? first because that's where the button is. Let's go. Ow. Ow. Little redirection cube. Hello, little friend. Ow, ow, ow. Accidentally walked into the laser. Ow, ow, ow. Accidentally walked into the laser again. No, no, no. Okay. There we go. Except I cannot do that yet. First, I must get up.
Look at you, sailing through the air majestically, like an eagle, piloting a blimp.
Ah! Why is she so mean? Yeah, I
Enjoy
think,
this
I mean,
next test.
even though Mean
I'm
Girls
going
came
to go to the
first, I do
surface.
think you're right.
It's a beautiful day out. Yesterday I saw a deer. If you solve this next test, maybe I'll let you ride an elevator all the way up to the break room. And I'll tell you about the time I saw a deer again.
She'll tell us about the time she saw a deer again. That's nice of her. Okay. Smack. There's a laser here that probably lowers that. Block it by getting that there cube. Let's see how we can most effectively get up there. Probably like this. Oh, not quite. Let's go even higher. Oh, boing. Ow. Smacked again. Atmosphere redirection cube, how are you? On we go. Boing, boing, boing. Yeah, you see what I mean?
You
Like, since they
passed the
actually had
test.
time and a budget, they
I
really
didn't
upped
see
the
the
game on
deer
the puzzles
today.
in this one.
I did see some humans. But with you here, I've got more test subjects than I'll ever need. natural light that I pump in from the surface. If you rubbed your cheek on one, it would be like standing outside with the sun shining on your face. It would also set your hair on fire, so don't actually do it.
We're on a little bridge. It's made of light. Walk, walk,
Those
walk.
light bridges, I want to acquire their texture so bad.
I don't know if you heard Briscoe, but he says he wants to acquire the texture of the light bridges quite badly. So we need to get a bridge set up down there. And the way that that's going to need to work. Determine the location of the orange portal. Hold on a second. Nope, nope, bad choice. Shouldn't have done that standing on the bridge. Poor choices, bad decision making. Whoopsie. Let me tell you what, sometimes you get sludged. So that should catch that now. The fun question is, now how do I press the button? Hold on. I can press the button and see if it just drops a continuous stream of cubes or if it just drops one. Okay, there we go. I love the sound of walking on the light bridge. It's a
Excellent.
good sound.
You're a predator, and these tests are your prey. Speaking of which, I was researching sharks for an upcoming test. Do you know who
Who's
else
that
murders
big boy
people
turret?
who are only trying to help them? Did you guess sharks? Because that's wrong. The correct answer is nobody. Nobody but you is that pointlessly cruel.
See, GLaDOS is not here to be mean to sharks. GLaDOS is not spreading lies about
Anyways,
sharks.
I figured out what to do with all the money I save recycling your one room full of air. When you die, I'm going to laminate your skeleton and pose you in the lobby. That way future generations can learn from you how not to have your unfortunate bone structure.
GLaDOS, that was uncalled for. But yeah, we'll go ahead and take a break here. We'll stop the stream, and I'll text you when we're ready to come back. Temporary by love indeed.
Temporary by love.